So as promised, here is the next part of the comparison videos between the new place, which I've already posted, and the old place, which I am about to show you. It's pretty bad. So anyway, we'll start with just like the size difference. So you all saw my kitchen at the new place. Here's the kitchen here. Yep, that's it. 3 whopping steps, and that's the whole kitchen. The fridge sits in the living room. How sad is that? So big door. I think that's a CO2 alarm detector, whatever. Oh yeah, let's see if we can get a good picture of this mess up here. So when I first moved in here, there was this stupid, I don't even know how to describe it, like a squiggly plastic light in here, and it was on these metal posts, and it like stretched all above the doorway. Well, the light was not just broke, but where that little white box is, smoke was coming out of it. So that is a clear indication of there being an actual electrical issue. But instead of bringing in, you know, a certified electrician, no, he brings in this retired handyman that he's known for years, and just rips that light out and rips the posts out and says, oh yeah, I'll fill those in, and never got done. I've been here 3.5 years. As for this handyman, this is his idea of electrical work to rewire for a new light, which is also a ceiling fan and giving off a lot of glare. So yeah, this is the living room, which honestly is a fair size. I will say that it is a decent size. The new one, I think, is definitely bigger. This one's not bad. And then there is, hang on, let me unplug this because I don't need this plugged in anymore. I'm not using internet over here anymore. The radiators, there are only 2, very small, and they don't even work. So it is freezing fucking cold in here in the winter. And no matter how many complaints I have put in, and no matter how many complaints all of the tenants combined have put in, oh, okay, I forgot more stuff, oh my goodness. Nothing ever gets done about them, which really kind of pisses us all off, and is one of the many reasons why I'm leaving. The bathroom, this is it. This is the whole bathroom. You sit on the toilet, lift your knees, and you whack them off the sink. This is ridiculous. And then you've got this like shitty fucking shower head. Look at this thing. Like, honestly, I will say it gives decent water pressure, but that's pretty much the only thing going for it. And then you've got this. This is beautiful. So, as anyone with a brain in their head knows, you need to use waterproof paint in a bathroom. Gosh, I wonder what didn't get used. This is horrible, and it's only gotten worse in the 3 years that I've lived here. And here's something else really fun. let's get a close-up of this nastiness. Black mold. Black mold. And all this shit. All this shit. Black mold. No waterproof paint. No mold control paint. Like, seriously, this is bullshit. It's absolutely disgusting. And let me make sure I didn't leave anything in there. No. This is horrible. Like, I mean, this building really should be condemned. Oh, that's another thing. So, right up there used to be a garbage disposal. It also leaks right on top of the cupboards. And then here was the bedroom. The only room with an actual hardwood floor, and it is scratched up and misused as fuck. It's horrible. Ugly ass paint job on the walls. The only thing I'm gonna miss about this place is this beautiful, beautiful armoire. Love it. It's gorgeous. And it's huge to boot. Like, look at this shit. Like, you got your shelf, you got your rod, you got all this space, 4 drawers. That's that side. And then, if it feels like cooperating with me, there we go. Same deal. On this side, you've got your shelf, your rod, your drawers, but you also have like a belt, necktie, rack, and, you know, a spot to hold watches, earrings, whatever, jewelry. So this, I'm going to miss this, because this is beautiful. What I am also not going to miss, and I hope I can get a good picture of this, because this is also disgusting. There we go, good. So you see that little hole in my ceiling there? Yeah. So there was a lot of water coming down from that right on top. And I mean, that hole had to be punched into the ceiling, and it was never fixed. All this discoloration is from water just like sitting in there. So that's all water damage. And right there, that particularly big stain, right there, water is still like, there have been plenty of times when I've come down here and there have been water droplets just sitting on the ceiling there. That's where the fire alarm used to be. They never bothered to take that down either. So yeah, that's the shit-tastic apartment that I am moving out of tonight. I mean, like, clearly all my shit's gone. It's all in the new place now, which I have to organize. Anyway, I really need to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna cut this here. I don't think there's anything left for me to tape here, so that's it. All right, toodles.